me.
We have begun. All right.
Whoa.
Has begun.
Hello, stream.
Gay people.
Hello, recording.
Yes.
Hello, recording.
I like how unprofessional we are.
Professional
Where's the stream, dude?
when I was going somewhere with this.
I didn't hear the first half, so I don't know what you
Who needs professionalism when, and then I just didn't have anything
When
else
you
to
have the
add.
power of
Who
friendship
needs
and the
professionalism
sun
when
fan.
magical girls?
Exactly.
All right. Okay, you guys are outside the apartments. Rory is standing next to you guys. And he says, "Alrighty, if you want to go see Mary, she is supposedly dealing with some sort of anomaly out at the outskirts of the city. You probably have to take the subway, to get there."
I've never been on the subway.
Really?
No.
I think I've snuck my way onto there before, but never like legally ridden the subway.
Is there more than one way to ride the subway?
Oh yeah, there's all sorts of types. You can like pretend to be someone else. You could like sneak in. Alternatively, you could intimidate someone to give you their ticket. There are many ways.
Ooh, I'm learning so much.
I know, right? It's very useful.
Please do it legally.
Well, okay, fine.
You
I
have the
suppose that's
money.
one way. I suppose that is one way.
It is one of many.
Mm-hmm.
Use the tools at your disposal.
You're so smart.
I would
Thank you.
I would advise that you use the money we've been giving you to go on the subway in a legal manner.
Oh yeah, we have money.
We
Nice.
do.
Money.
Money. Well,
All right,
let's go, guys.
Henry. Yeah,
That's good.
we'll take the
Alrighty.
subway legally.
I will see you all later then.
And they just
Bye
for
bye.
Mila. Mila.
Mila runs over. And I'm presuming the 5 of you walk off to the subway now?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. David starts leading the way to the subway, because he probably knows best where it is, because he uses the subway. Fun fact.
He's a subway
David
surfer.
uses the subway. You guys are
One-
led through the city, to the stairs, and he takes you all down to the subway. There's not a lot of people here at this hour right now. There's a teenager standing by and another person, who you guys, everyone roll history.
All right.
Oh poop! Let's see if I'm good at that.
History. What is that? Oh, I'm proficient in that.
Oh, oof.
All right, we're
That's
not
a 9.
we're not poo poo garbage, but we're not amazing at history.
I got a 16.
All right.
16 as well.
16. Okay. You two, not Belle, recognize this person as the scientist you saw before. But you both recognize him in different ways, of course. Letty, you recognize him as your friend from the future, and Oleander, you recognize him as the person you killed and then cloned.
Oleander is not going to say anything. Just stare at them.
Oh no.
He looks up from his phone, sees you, and freezes like a deer in headlights.
Do I try and talk to this person? I could. I feel. You know what? Okay, we're gonna use my little ability to talk to people in their brains to talk to this person. Oleander doesn't say much. He's not he's not exactly the wisest person. So he's just like, "Hello."
It's silent for a bit. And then you hear a very timid, "What do you want?"
Oh, I was just wondering what you were doing here. Because aren't you supposed to do scientist things?
I'm going to the lab, yeah?
Oh, yeah, I forget this is a transportation area. Okay, well, just don't tell anyone about what I did, and we'll be good. Okay, bye.
um, the subway train rolls in, and everyone um comes in and out like a subway.
Belle is
Lovely.
marveling at the efficiency of the subway.
Oleander just has the Subway Surfers theme going on in his head. I'm not gonna lie.
Persephone is staring at it very intently.
Honey is just trying to make sure that she can see everyone in the group and that they don't get separated.
Oh no.
Alright. You all walk into this packed subway. It's not very clean, as with subways, but it's what you got. Sammy, you two would notice, immediately shuffles as far away from you guys as he possibly can, but he can't get that far. Meanwhile, this teenager, Belle, you would notice, is staring at you guys.
I wave to them.
Um,
Hi.
They wave back, and then they look, and then they point at Oleander, and they go, "Are they a magical girl?"
We all are actually.
Wait, really? That's so
Uh-huh.
cool.
It's pretty neat, yeah.
I want to be a magical girl.
Well, I'm sure you can.
Really? Can you show me
Yeah.
how?
I don't really know how.
Oh.
I just remember and they think for a little bit. And then I think even harder for like just furrowing their brow, trying to rack their brain. Like, I don't actually remember how I became a magical girl. Do you remember, Mila?
Milo looks at you.
Mila?
Milo does not respond.
Well, I'm sure you'll find a way.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna become a magical girl.
Belle kind of just like passively like gives him a thumbs up and then kind of like sits there for a second, like, oh, I've never really thought about anything like that before. They're not
This,
like distressing over it, but they're thinking. You can tell they're in their head.
the kid kind of tilts their head and they're like, "So, do are you supposed to remember these things?"
And it takes a little while for Belle to respond because they're kind of like just still into their own head thinking, and they're just like, "Oh, me. I don't know. Do you guys remember?" And they like look to Carrie and Oleander and Persephone.
Persephone shrugs and is like, "I was born one."
I kind of I remember my stuff. I made things and came here and and then Patty just looks at Kitty suspiciously.
Kitty does the little kitty face.
Over 3.
Oleander just kind of nods and was like, "Yeah, I made a deal with Tharis when I was little. So, yeah, I remember. Can you not remember?
I don't.
Oh. Hmm. Do you have memory loss, or is it just like,
Maybe that's it. I don't remember a lot of things actually. I've never really thought to question it though.
oh, well, maybe you were just born with it, like Persephone?
Maybe.
Do, do you want to try to find out what you forgot?
I mean, that would be cool. I'd like to know.
And Letty makes a mental note to herself to try to figure out a way to undo that.
Mila,
There's not much you could do on the subway, but yeah.
Mila does a little nibble on your leg, Belle.
Oh, Mila. Sorry.
Come with
You don't have
me.
to worry about that. Oh, okay. And
And she starts weaving through the crowd, gesturing for you to follow.
Belle sort of like gets up, is like, hold on, guys, I'll be back. And then they like try to like follow as quickly as they can behind Mila.
Alright. How are you getting through this crowd?
They're probably trying their best not to bump into anyone, like squeezing in between as best they can, but very much with a few oopses and sorries and along the way.
Fair. While Bella's gone, this teenager looks at the two of you and is like, "Well, I'm Nat. Hello."
Nice to meet you. I'm Letty.
That's a cool name.
Thank you.
And you?
Cheddar dead.
Chepper.
Chepper,
Chepper.
Chepper, can you hear us?
Chepper, can you hear us?
Oh no, they've been claimed by the void.
Oh
No!
no! They are
No.
gone. Oh no.
No!
No.
God. Back.
Back.
Cheddar.
Can you
Hello?
hear us? Yeah!
Yeah, I can hear, yes.
Okay.
I got to like, okay, so I got to Belle being led away, and then and everything went dark.
Oh. Okay. Nat, the teenager Nat, they looked at you and was like, "So what's your name?"
Oh, Oleander, and then my peacock friend is Tharis.
Oh, those are cool names too.
I know, right? My mom gave me my name, and I don't know where Tharis got their name, but it's cool
Yeah.
too. It's neat.
All right. Belle.
Gasp.
Yes. Mila leads you to an area away from everyone else. And she stops and she turns to you and she says, "You know, you forgot those things for a reason."
I did?
Yeah. It's not good to bring up things that you yourself didn't want to remember.
Mm, and she can like tell like it's kind of a good argument, but also there's this underlying curiosity that she just can't get rid of. It's like even if she at one point didn't one of them, like what they're implying, uh, they it's their memories. There could be so much that she doesn't know about herself, and she sort of like speaks up. It's like maybe I wasn't ready then to have them, but maybe I'm ready now.
Curiosity killed the cat, you know. Do you want to kill me, Belle?
No, you're my friend. I'd never hurt you.
Then stop looking.
But is there no way to do both?
No?
And they just kind of like sit there for a second because they don't like that answer, but it feels like there's nothing they can do about it. And it's just like not even you can do anything, Mila?
I've done what I can. I suppose in the end it's up to you to choose whether it's me or your memories, but I like to think that you are a very selfless individual who cares very much for the people around you.
Was I like that before?
Does it matter?
A little bit. Not really, but I just I want to know. Even if not everything, maybe right now, just whatever I can.
I'm sworn to secrecy. I can't even physically tell you.
Okay. And they kind of like sulk for a bit, just sitting there thinking to themselves. It's just there's so much. I don't even know how old I am. I what if I forgot something important? What if there's people waiting for me?
How long has it been?
I don't know. The days just blur together.
Well, there's not much I can do about it.
And you're sure that if I find out that you could get hurt?
The way things work, it's one or the other. You would have to take drastic measures to learn the truth without me dying in the process. And I'm part
Well,
of you, you know? Would you kill part of yourself to learn about things that don't matter anymore?
but they mattered to someone. Whoever I was before all of this, it mattered to them.
They're dead.
But I'm not.
The
I
person you
don't
were
want you to go
before.
away, but I also don't want the person who I was before to disappear either. I'm going to try my best to find something I can do that will keep you both around.
Alright.
It can't just be one or the other. It's too cruel.
Sometimes that's how the world is.
Not if I have anything to say about it. And they sort of like wipe away their tears a little bit and go to pick Mila up. Come on, let's go back.
Mila nods.
And they bring Mila back to the rest of the group.
Hey, Belle.
Hello.
And they sort of like wipe their tears away at like last minute, trying to like hope no one sees. Like, hey guys, and try to like act all happy and cheery again.
So, how was your talk with your kitty friend?
It was good. We were just talking about some things.
Oh, okay. And they decide not to press further because they wouldn't want their secrets spilled. So they just kind of hang out, and the Subway Surfers theme starts playing in their brain again.
Hey. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Wait, I have instruments. I could play the Subway Surfers theme.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
At least, can I just? No. That's probably. You know what? No, I want to do it. I want to play the Subway Surfers theme.
Oh my gosh.
No,
Dun, 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 dun.
When Letty starts playing the song, they're just like, "Oh, hey, that was just going on in my brain."
I mean, what other music are you supposed to think of on a subway?
That is a good question. What are you?
As you're doing so, the subway slows to a stop, and it's your destination.
All right.
Nice. We're alive and we made it.
Yeah, everyone together.
I think so.
Then let's head out.
Nat waves you all goodbye as you step out of the subway, the five of you.
They sort of like give a very somber wave, like bye. Like they would have enjoyed the conversation, except it got all introspective, and now she's sad.
Oleander gives a much more cheerful wave.
Letty just. Yeah, Letty is also waving. There's not a lot of thought to Letty's wave. Letty didn't have some big important conversation.
No
Yeah.
thoughts and empty.
Persephone kind of perks up and she starts leading the way. As you all leave the subway. This is probably the furthest from town the subway gets. And Persephone starts speed walking off in a direction.
All right. Well, I'm gonna follow.
Belle like takes a minute, and they're like, "Oh wait, yeah, that's right," and then they follow.
Oleander is also trailing behind with his little tiny legs.
Alright. Everyone roll perception.
Oh,
shit.
Belle's
I think
real
I'm
good at that
garbage
one.
at that.
Oh. Okay, that is a 7.
Oh no. A 7.
Modded.
Oh no.
Modded 30.
Jeez.
Man standing emoji.
She has a plus
Three.
11 to
Three.
perception.
3.
Belle.
Oh god.
Belle, you immediately notice that Sammy is going off in a different direction. Do you know who Sammy is? Not really.
Wait, who was that? And they sort of like point out as they're heading off in this different direction.
Do we see who?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see.
Okay.
Oh, Sammy. I know Sammy in the future.
Yeah, the scientist.
Yeah, oh wow, how'd you know that? You know Sammy too?
I know things and stuff, and I definitely know things.
That is the most ominous way you could have phrased that.
uh, Oleander just smiles.
Are you trying to be ominous? Because it's working.
No, not really, but I mean, I guess that's a benefit. Either that or it's a negative. I can't tell. Oh well, onward. And they start meandering off after Persephone.
Onward.
Do I recognize the direction that Sammy's headed off in?
It's towards the lab.
Ah. Okay, well, Letty, knowing that's the lab, Letty's probably thinking, okay, it's probably a normal day for Sammy then. And we'll probably follow Persephone. Because
Okay.
that registers out as normal.
Really quickly. I'm wondering. I think this is the right spell, but I think it's clairvoyance where you can like set a little thingy to see things.
I think that's
let me
unseen
check really-
servants.
Let me check really quick.
I'm checking clairvoyance real quick. Well, I forgot to put
Oh.
IV in the beginning of it. There we go. Invisible sensor. Yeah. So you can just put a sensor
Okay.
in a space, and you can either see or hear in that sensor.
Okay, can I put a sensor in the lab where like I've been before?
Yeah, since you've been there before and it's a place familiar to you, you can definitely put a sensor in the lab.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna put a little sight sensor just in case Sammy's up to no good being a devious little creature.
Okay.
You're the one who
Um,
killed it!
I know, exactly.
Alright. So as an I believe I'm trying to figure out if this is something that you just see all the time, or if it's something that you have to use an action to switch between your senses.
I think it's when it gets triggered. You can see it, and then as an action, you can switch to hearing or seeing.
It says you choose hearing or seeing. So which one did you choose?
Seeing.
Okay. I'm gonna say, I'm going to interpret this as, if you wish, you can look at it at any point in time. But if
Okay,
you're trying
cool.
to do an action, in the present moment where you are, then you can't just be like seeing that because you're busy like, I don't know, beating
Yeah.
someone up or something.
Yeah, okay. And would I know if something's in the area, if it's like a sensor? Or
I'd say you're aware if something is moving there.
okay, cool. Nice. I've got my little eyeball set up.
Yes, you have an eyeball. Persephone leads you all to away from the city, towards kind of a foresty area. And you guys see a giant abandoned mall.
Huh.
Whoa. That's
Are we going shopping?
well, I think it's not operational.
Are we going stealing?
I mean,
I-
if there's anything in there, yeah.
I sensed Persephone kind of speaks up and is like, I sensed a monster here, but not anymore.
So it just
Maybe
disappeared?
what's her face dealt with it.
Do you sense any other monsters nearby? Maybe it moved directions? Or maybe it like died and then Kind of like how a bee can summon other bees with like a scent.
I think we'd have to go inside to find out.
Oh, okay. Well, let's just do that then.
All right.
I forgot to ask. Between the subway and the and since the last time we fought, does our health get replenished at all?
Yeah, full rest.
Okay, cool.
Everything's back.
Great. Sorry, I forgot to ask that before.
You're fine. Persephone leads the way into the abandoned mall. It's pretty large, and absolutely covered in vines and greenery. There's like a fountain that doesn't work. Light filtering through the top, of the mall. Broken, what are they called? Broken, escalators. I think that's the word. That sounds about right.
The moving stairs, right?
The stairs that move. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
Cool. Got it. Okay.
Woo!
um and Persephone just kind of looks around for a bit, trying to like figure out where to look first. I want everyone to roll perception again.
Oh God, please! I have a +0.
All right. What's my perception again? Okay. 12.
20.
I actually rolled really poorly. That's a modded 18.
I am seeing real good. I set up an eyeball.
All right, what'd you guys get?
12.
18.
20.
What'd you get, Celeste?
18.
Okay. If you got above a 15, I'm gonna say, you notice somebody standing at the top of the escalator.
Hello.
Hi, friend.
David and Persephone turn around and see this person. And David points to them and says, "Magical girl."
Good or bad magical girl?
We'll find out. And
Okay.
the person starts to walk down the broken escalator.
Hmm. Are we able to like see any features or?
Yeah, I can bring up a crew.
Okay. I was wondering if they were like hiding in the shadows.
Not necessarily. They are illuminated. Where am I
Oh,
now?
whoa, they glow.
No,
Tiny.
no, they're illuminated by the light.
Oh, I thought you meant like they like glowed like a glow stick. I was like, wow.
I mean, they could be. I don't know.
They have a bunch of glow sticks on. Whoa, doggy ears.
Ducky ears. And then halfway down the stairs, they pause.
What are you doing here, friend?
I like your ears. They're very cool.
Hi.
They kind of smile a little bit, and then they point directly at Oleander.
Oh,
And
hi.
I want you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes. Okay. Well, thankfully I'm proficient. So I think that's just a +3. Let me check. Yeah, okay. Let's be wise, Oleander. Come on, you got a brain in there somewhere.
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 Maybe far away.
17?
17. Oh. That meets.
That is spooky.
I don't know if that's a fail or a success.
I think with armor class, it's a fail if it meets. So
This is like a
maybe
saving
based off
throw.
of that.
No, you succeed if you. No, wait, no, yeah, it fails if it meets. Other way around.
The spell.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, so who failed?
The caster. If it meets, it fails.
Okay. Oleander, you feel this weird lethargy, but you shrug it off.
Well, I don't know what you just did, but I don't appreciate it. So, can I Eldritch Blast?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay, so which is good because I have both agonizing and repelling blasts. So if I hit them, I get my charisma mod and I push them 10 feet back with every
Okay.
little time.
Distinctly remembering the "can I push somebody 10 feet into the ground" question. The way I had to argue that you wouldn't just immediately go under and die.
I was just there like, you're right, but also, god damn it.
23 for the first one
Yeah, that hits.
and 10 for the second.
Nope.
Okay.
One of them.
One of them.
All right, so 10 points of damage and they're pushed 10 feet back.
Alright. Alright. You blast this person straight into the chest and they fall backwards onto the escalator. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh,
So
It's time.
It's time.
okay. That is
Modded 21.
modded, and I got modded 20.
okay,
We are
guys.
neighbors.
Come on, Oleander.
Belle finally doesn't go last in initiative. Haven't they been last like almost every time?
Wow.
I think so.
They have a +3 to initiative rolls too.
Eight.
It's so unfortunate.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh, that means our flat rolls are both 18s.
I got a 6 for my flat, and then I got a +2. So 8.
Oh no, I've
Alright.
traded places with Oleander.
Don't worry. I got the first hit in, so you guys can beat the shit out of them.
What'd you two get?
20.
20. Okay. And
I will write it down.
okay.
Yes.
Alright, Belle, what you doing?
They see that this is breaking out into a fight. They want their besties to be A-okay. Let's see. What can you do? They are going to bless Letty, Oleander, and David.
Alright.
And then which of my cantrips are bonus action? I don't think I have a bonus action other than fucking spare the dying, but no one's dying. So they are going to. That's it.
Alright. We are blessed. Letty, what you do?
Okay. I think I would like to use. Well, okay. Um. Okay, I'm sorry. I
You're fine.
misread something, and I'm trying to debate. Do I still want to do it or not? You know what? I will go with. I want to try to use slow on the mystery person.
All right. What does that do?
Okay, I wrote. I'm clicking every wrong thing. Uh, each target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be affected by the spell. An affected target's speed is halved. It takes a -2 penalty to AC and Dex saving throws, and it can't use reactions. On its turn, it can use either an action or a bonus action, not both. Regardless of the creature's abilities or magic items, it can't make more than one melee or ranged attack on its turn. If the creature attempts to cast a spell with a casting time of 1 action, roll a d20. On an 11 or higher, the spell doesn't take effect until the creature's next turn, and the creature must use its action on that turn to complete the spell. If it can't, the spell is wasted. A creature affected by the spell makes another wisdom save throw at the end of each of its turns. On a successful save, the spell ends for it.
All right. Wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
15.
15. Okay. All right. You point at this person, welling up this magic within you that you didn't have prior to this week, and you shoot it at this person, and it bounces off.
I don't think I have any bonus actions.
Ah. All right. It is now their turn. All right. They are going to point at Letty this time, and they are going to attack. What's your AC?
13.
13. Oh no.
I think that's also mine.
Oh,
Oh Lord,
no.
we're
no. Oh no.
oh, no.
Oh no.
We're now, boys.
Oh no.
Did you crit?
This person shoots out this ethereal electric like bolt at you, and then shoots a couple more, all hitting you square in the chest, and you take 24 damage.
Was that a crit,
Oh.
Apollo? I actually get to ask this.
No.
Oh my God.
Okay. If it was, I'd get to nullify it.
I was gonna say I remember because grave clerics have that.
Okay.
It's spooky.
And let me see. Alright, it is now the next person's turn, which is Oleander.
Okay. I can't do the squared word wombo combo, so I'll just do the first half of it. Can I cast Ivard's Black Tentacles?
What black tentacles?
Ivard's Black Tentacles, and it's like a void area, and I think it's up to 20 feet in size, and I think if you like start your turn there or if you enter it or something like that, you have to make a dex save or take 3d6 bludgeoning damage, and the area within is difficult terrain.
Okay, I found it. Okay.
Yeah.
The level 4 one. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wanna kind of hold this person there.
Okay.
So
So you're just gonna like halt them in the middle with this escalator?
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of like slap the Avard's black tentacle area on top of them. So
Okay. Cool.
I think that is my action. So
These magical tentacles burst out from the ground, um, surrounding this person. Alright. And now it is the other two people's turns. David looks at these tentacles and is like, I'm not running in there. So he's just gonna Eldritch Blast this person.
oh no, I forgot David's melee. Oh no, I'm sorry, David.
David is blessed, so he gets to add a d4.
Alright. And then damn, okay. He shoots out this weak blast of Eldritch energy at this
David,
person.
no!
Oh, David.
David,
David, you
no.
pathetic little meow meow.
David. Love David. We love David in this house.
And now Persephone acts. And she's going to bless people twice.
I believe if it comes from different sources, you can, because you have to concentrate on bless.
Alright, well, the three of you are blessed now. Again.
Bless again.
Bless again. Who pinged me?
Oh.
I'm not gonna look at that yet. And now it is Belle's turn.
Alright. Hmm. I have so many spells. Oh my god. Uh, 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 I'm sorry, I have so many spells. Hmm. I think. Raven Peoplement.
Alright.
They're gonna drop concentration on their blast to cast Raven Peoplement.
Alright, and what does...
Range spell attack. On a hit, the target only deals half damage with weapon attacks that use strength. Oh wait, actually, oh shoot. I thought that worked differently. Hold on, never mind.
Okay.
That gave them disadvantage. They are going to cast. They're gonna bestow curse them.
Alright, what's the curse?
Which curse do I want to use? I Okay. You can veto this if you want, because I can make like custom curses, and if you just said they're too OP, then you can just say you can't do that.
All right, what is
That's
it?
It's like up to the DM's discretion, sort of thing. I want to make it so that I curse them to count themselves as an enemy and make them attack people at random.
All
So
right. So
they'll
that's
have
like 1, 2,
they'll
3.
have like a
That's like
chance
6
to
people.
like attack themselves with their own spells.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, sure.
And
Roll
they have to
2d6.
make a wisdom save.
All right. Wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What's the DC?
8 plus 6, 14.
14. Damn. I rolled higher than
No way.
that.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Then they're gonna bonus action. Oh shoot, that was a spell. Never mind. Fuck. I should have casted. Never mind. I should have casted my other thing first. Yeah, that's all they're gonna do then.
Oh man. Okay. Letty.
Okay. Uh, I think I should have done. Okay. You know what? I think I would like to try to do Sacred Flame because that sounds fun.
All right.
It is a deck save.
Dex save. I'm pretty sure because of these tentacles, it's gonna be harder. Let me check. It's difficult. Dex save. All right. That's a 9. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that is 3 plus 10 radiant damage.
All right. This person bursts into flame. For a
Lord.
short while, and they are damaged. All right. Now it is their turn, and they start their turn in the tentacles. So
Yeah. Deck save.
all right. What's your DC?
15.
15. Okay.
Yeah.
That they are barely hit by this. All right.
And then they are restrained and take 3d6 bludgeoning.
Yes. I think you roll the bludgeoning. Yeah.
13 points of damage.
All right.
Getting it. Squidward wombo combo, but not really.
Squidward.
Yeah, Squidward.
Squidward Wombo combo, but with a bit of lag.
Yeah.
All right. They are now restrained. So I think they spend their turn trying to get out of the restraint.
I think so. And then if they can't, then that's like their entire action.
Yeah. So let's see. That's a 1. Nope.
Oh.
This person is restrained by these tentacles. Oleander.
All right. Well, since they rely on a save, I'm gonna do Mind Sliver, which they have to make an intelligence save, and if they fail, they take 2d6 psychic damage. And they have to subtract a d4 to their next saving throw before the end of my.
Intelligence.
Yeah.
That's a 0. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Oh my god, it worked.
What's the
Wow,
damage?
I didn't expect that. All right, so 2d6 psychic. Okay, so that's
11.
11 points of damage, and then their next saving throw, they have to roll a d4 and subtract it.
Okay. Alright.
And then that's my turn.
Alright, it is now Persephone's turn. What will you do? What will you why didn't I give you the spell? You kind of need it. Okay. I'm going to Alright. I need to make a spell attack. That hits. Alright. Persephone summons a ghostly hand and slaps this person.
Neck. I just imagine it looking like one of those like sticky hands, you know, the ones that you just sling around.
Perfect. David kind of stands there once again. He doesn't know what to do in this situation. So he's just going to Eldritch Blast again. Those both hit. He shoots these two Eldritch Blasts, which hit this grappled person. It is now Belle's turn.
Ho 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 ho.
Get
Ho
their ass.
ho 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 ho.
That sounds
ho.
like you have a plan.
They are
I'm
restrained.
I'm in the formulations of a plan right now. Okay. So they still have the -4 to the save thing, right?
Yeah.
Minus a d4.
Uh. Hmm. I'm trying to decide which would be better. Alright, you know what? Fuck it, we ball. Light.
Like,
Get
okay.
their ass.
You have to touch them.
No. That's it has a range of 30 feet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cool.
Inflict wounds is the touch one.
Ah,
So make a con save
cool.
with -4.
With -4. Or minus d4.
Oh, it was
That's the
-d4.
restraint.
Alright, 15?
Is that -4? The d4?
Yep.
God damn it!
Oh, does it meet?
No, it passes.
Damn
Wait.
it.
Wait, I could use cutting words.
Oh my god.
That's a reaction.
Get their
I'm
ass.
gonna use cutting
Get their
words.
ass.
So, which means you need to subtract when of 1d8.
7.
A 1d8?
So if they roll more
I
than
think-
a 1,
I'm pretty sure.
this is
I-
full damage.
I'm pretty sure because that should be my bardic inspiration, and
Oh,
that
wow.
is a
They rolled a 2.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Put out.
Alright.
Oh,
Hell yeah, dude.
let's
Alright.
count. Let's count, everybody.
Wait,
Uh,
should we be doing this
16.
lethally or non-lethally? Do we?
24.
My instinct is to say kill, but it's up to y'all.
It's
40.
up to
48
What's the
necrotic
last-
damage.
48.
Oh my god.
48.
48. You
And
you are you yeah you this person's dying. I don't know how else to say it.
Ew.
Oh
Okay.
god.
Letty, it's your turn.
wait. I'm going to bonus action Sacred Flame though.
Oh my god.
Bonus action what?
Sacred Flame. Wait,
Okay.
this isn't a bonus action, never mind, I'm stupid.
Oh, you're
I
fine.
keep thinking that Sacred Flame's a bonus action.
What you doing,
I don't know
Letty?
why.
Wait, okay, before we go any further, do we want to like kill them or just knock them unconscious?
I'm wondering if we should be doing this non-lethally because didn't we come here to talk to somebody?
Yeah, what if
Yeah,
they're
Belle-
angry guys?
Belle kind of is neutral on it because at the same time, they don't want to die. They don't want their friends to die. And
I
they're kind of
mean-
realizing that Magical Girl Society is a bit fucked up sometimes.
Yeah, in character, Oleander would absolutely be like willing to, unalive them, but out of character, I'm a little concerned.
I think it's
I'm
up to
just-
whoever does the killing hit.
Okay.
So, it's
Letty?
scary.
Okay. I think. I'm sorry, I'm taking a little longer to look at my spells because I forgot to update my cheat sheet and Wikidot is not here, so.
You're fine.
Which I need. I have D&D
Yeah.
Beyond. And I have like all the content purchased, so.
I miss.
wow, nice.
Wow.
Okay. Okay, I do have that. So I think I would like to do Guiding Bolt, but aiming for non-lethal.
Okay.
It is a ranged spell attack. And do I have the bless effect still?
Yes.
No, I am. Oh, wait, no, yeah, you're blessed by Persephone.
Okay,
Persephone.
cool. So that is. Oh, that is modded 20.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, and that is 46 radiant damage, and I'm just gonna use the bot because I only have one set of dice out and don't feel like rolling it 4 times.
All right. So that's a definite. You knocked them out.
Okay.
Just saying it right there. You definitely.
Okay.
You
So
did it.
So don't worry about rolling.
I mean, you can if you want.
I don't think I care if they're out.
This person is knocked out. But the tentacles.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Oleander, are
Wait.
you taking away the tentacles? Or are you just gonna let them sit there?
okay, wait. Well, it makes sense. Like the only thing I'm worried about is like what happens after they wake up. But I'm gonna be nice and dispel the tentacles.
Okay. The tentacles go back into the earth where they were before, and this person is now laid down on the escalator.
Oh no.
He looks at them and looks to the group and
Peter
like,
Griffin meme.
was that the person we were supposed to talk to?
I don't know. I hope it wasn't, because that will make the next part very difficult.
Well, they did try and, So,
What?
I mean, well, they did try and do a thing that made me kind of sleepy tired, so I don't know. If they are the person that we're supposed to talk to, that was a little bit mean and rude. And also, they did damage to us. So if it is, that's their fault. Loser.
Persephone runs up the escalator and gently touches the person, and you see a faint light wash over them. And she turns to everyone and she says, I don't think they should die just yet.
Well, yeah, we gotta talk to them first.
Yeah.
Let's get to me.
I hope this isn't the person that we came here to talk to, though.
That would be very awkward.
That would.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm. Oh well.
This is Mary.
Oh, oh,
Oh
made-
no.
we made such a bad first impression.
I've done worse, so I think we can salvage this.
Morbidly curious, how did you have a worse first? How did you make a first worse? Oh, frick! How did you make a worse first impression than this?
That's for me to know and you to never find out. Let's go check on Mary.
Letty looks slightly concerned, but then shrugs. It's Oleander.
Persephone shrugs and says, I can heal them, but can anyone hold person then?
Oh, I can do that.
I have the tentacles, but I mean those do damage, so I think Belle would be more suited.
Yeah, Bell casts hold person on them.
Alright. Stephanie sits them up and then heals them, and the person comes to on the escalator with all of you guys.
Hi there.
Hey.
Hello.
How's it going?
Not good.
Yeah, that's a fair reaction. So we were kind of supposed to talk to you.
What is it?
It's no.
Um,
It's been a hot minute for Gore.
Okay.
Just because it's been so long since we last played.
Okay, out of character, you guys learned about Mary and said, yeah, let's go meet Mary, and that was it.
okay.
Well, you were looking into something anomalous here, right?
Yes, this mall came out of nowhere.
Oh.
The whole mall?
The whole mall.
It's like the back rooms.
I don't know what those are, but that sounds fun.
I mean, they can be fun.
Everyone roll perception.
Oh my god, no. Oh.
Okay, that is a I keep forgetting this number. 23.
Modded 29.
18.
Damn, guys.
Ooh.
We're perceiving.
Let's take a moment to clap for that.
Finally, the brain cells have aligned.
Okay.
One spark between us
Um,
all.
Persephone does a little gesture, and Mary speaks up and says, I presume you need me for something? You need to know something?
Well, I was kind of. We're trying to stop the end of humanity.
Oh yeah, that.
And yeah.
Well, do you know why humanity might end?
Not really.
It's because of the rifts. The monsters. They keep coming out of the rifts. If you close all of them, then perhaps we'd be able to hunt down all the monsters, and then we can, not have humanity be ended.
Okay, that
That makes sense. Okay. So, just need to close the rifts. Did this mall come from a rift or something? Because if so, that is a concerningly large rift.
I have no idea. I was investigating this place. I was hunting the monsters here.
Belle
Um,
thinks for a little bit, and they're just like, wait, why did we fight?
Letty looking right at Oleander.
Oleander looks right back at Letty.
What are you looking at me for? You threw the first hit.
I don't know. I thought we were having a staring contest.
Later.
Okay. So I guess we fought because I felt threatened.
Were you actually gonna fight us, Mary?
Roll insight.
Oh. What's my insight? +6.
Oh Lord.
16.
You can tell Mary's hesitating to answer this.
Hesitating in yes, I was gonna fight you, but I don't want to say anything way, or hesitating in no, and I don't want to seem stupid for fighting back way.
Hesitating in a you can't tell way.
Damn. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna knowledge from a past life.
Ooh, what does that do again?
I get to add a d6 to a skill check.
Okay.
Uh, 4. That makes it 20.
Okay. They're hesitating and they're just kind of looking around at everyone a little bit, kind of like almost like they're nervous. And their like eyes are drifting to different people. Oleander and Persephone in specific. And it kind of seems like they're worried or scared or something.
They sort of like kneel down in front of them, like, why are you so scared?
They're silent for a bit.
We only came here to really talk to you. We thought you were going to try and fight us, but if you're not going to try and fight us, then you're not in any danger.
You want me to get a child leash for that one? Letty says, pointing to Oleander.
I won't shoot you if you don't do anything else. You made me feel sleepy tired, so I thought you were trying to ambush us.
Can you unparalyze me?
Can I insight again?
Yes.
I want to see if they're going to fight us if I immediately undo this.
God. We are the most intimidating group of
Modded
men.
24.
They do not want to fight you.
They undo the paralyzation then.
They slowly stand up and kind of brush off their clothes, and they say, "There's no more monsters in this area. I cleared it out. I'm not sure why you're all here exactly."
We just wanted to find out about all the rifts and stuff.
Oh,
I guess.
well, I'm going home. And they start walking away.
And
Okay.
Belle sort of like thinks to themselves for a bit before they like run after them. Like, wait, can I ask you a personal question?
Yes, I guess.
And they sort of like they want to whisper it to them, and they ask if they remember how they became a magical girl.
Well, hold on, I have this in my notes.
Oh,
Notes.
lore.
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 Lore,
Lore. There it is.
your greatest desire, Lore.
I wanted to see the future. So I
Do you know
made a
why
deal.
someone might not remember when they became a magical girl? You seem like you know things. So I thought I might ask you.
They kind of stare at you for a bit. And they say, there's something about you. If I were given more time, perhaps I could find out. I mean, my magic is all about knowing things. But I'm not sure if we have that time.
Oh. And they sort of like leave a little bit defeated, walking back to their group.
Well, you okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Do you want to talk about it? Would that help?
I don't know if it will.
Well, if you want to talk, we're always here. But otherwise, I mean, if you need anything, you know, just give me, Letty, David, or Persephone a little poke.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay. And they're just continuing their little defeated walk out backwards. They kind of like are leaving the mall at this point because like there's no real reason for them to be being there anymore. Seems like.
So sad.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Um,
Before we leave, can I check the sensor? Like, has it gone off at all?
I'm gonna say, yeah, it's been kind of going off almost, like once or twice. But it's kind of like, somebody's here, and they've been around.
All right, can I check what's going on there?
Yeah, you open up, you see the lab. There's a couple people there, including Sammy. He's kind of rushing through different rooms, um, staying there for a bit, rushing to another room, staying there for a bit. And then a few people run in to one specific room, the cloning room.
Okay. Is there anything like he's specifically like shuffling about for, or
You can't really discern that,
okay.
but he is kind
Um
of hurried.
okay. Well, I don't think I could go check, but there are other people there. Okay, I'll check the sensor later, and if no one else is there aside from Sammy, I'll go check on him.
Okay. I presume you guys start walking back to the subway?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. You guys wanna go to the... Where are you going?
Ah.
Bella's
What was,
just
like,
gonna
first-
go back to their like usual ritual of trying to like walk throughout the city, see if anything is like any danger pops up. Mostly this time, they're gonna be looking to see if like anything they see wells up any kind of memories in them. Which they haven't been doing before, because for the most part they've just been keeping an eye out for danger, but now they're gonna try and do both.
So they're just like walking around without the party?
Yeah, they sort of figure like there's not really much else that needs doing today.
Alright. Letty?
He's probably just with the rest of the group. I. She doesn't.
Alright. And Olia?
Yeah.
Oleander's gonna like split off from the group, so then when he does leave to go check on Sammy and see what they're doing, it's not as suspicious.
Okay, so
So-
Letty, you're alone.
Oh God, I'm so sorry.
I figure
is alright.
Belle will probably accompany Letty for like the most most of their journey, and they're gonna be like, I'm gonna head off at some port through. They're not gonna like instantly leave.
Yeah. Okay, that
Huh.
makes sense. So, Letty, you go off. I presume with Belle through the subway. Oleander, you're like splitting off, hanging around nearby the lab.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys ride on this subway back to the apartments, you two.
And like when they get to the apartments, they're just like, I'm gonna go take a walk. I'll be back later, okay?
Okay, have a nice walk.
Text me if you need anything.
Will do.
And then they're gonna head out.
Alright. Letty, what's your plan?
Oh god, I didn't get this far.
That's fair.
I Cause I mean, Letty is in this time specifically for a reason she was sent. Yeah. And so she doesn't necessarily have any strong emotional attachments. Or I mean, still I don't know. And I mean, it's not like this is it's not like this time is entirely new to her either, so it's not like she has things to be fascinated by. So I don't know. I guess Letty's just gonna take it easy for the night, go grab something to eat or something.
Okay. David is gonna go off to his job, and Persephone decides, I'm also leaving. So you are basically left on your own. What kind of place are you going to? There's a couple. There's a Taco Bell Pizza Hut.
You know what?
That's genuinely the only, other than the McDonald's, that's genuinely the only place I established.
I think some pizza sounds nice.
All right. You go to the combination Taco Bell Pizza Hut. David is working there.
Oh no, this. Oh, I feel so awkward.
He's like, "Welcome. What would you want?"
Wait, you're working here?
Yes.
I
do
thought
you
you
want?
were. I'm sorry. Oh God, I forgot suddenly out of character. I forgot everything that you can get at like one of these places.
Just say
There's pizza.
Yeah, I didn't know if I needed to be specific.
You don't need to.
Okay, yeah,
You can just say Letty
saying
orders
pizza.
a meal.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I didn't know if I needed to be more specific.
You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, Letty's
Um,
just ordering something simple.
Okay. He processes the order and you get your pizza.
Cool.
All right. Heidi walks in. And they look
Oh.
at you two. And they do a little smile and they say, "Oh, you two are alone. That's perfect."
Excuse me?
Hi. And they wave.
Hi.
You know what? Not today. And Heidi turns and orders a pizza from a very confused looking David.
Did Heidi just look at us and just say, like, you know what? No, I don't feel like murdering today. Is that what just happened? Okay, that. Letty is going to sit down to eat her pizza, but keep looking at Heidi very concerned.
Heidi sits down at a table that is far too close to yours and starts eating their own pizza nonchalantly.
Huh. Hate the vibes. Letty is not going to start anything before. Letty's not going to start anything, but she will keep watch in case Heidi does. But otherwise, just trying to eat.
Wonderful. Heidi eats fairly quickly and then meanders out. And David looks at you like, "Did you see what just happened?"
Yeah, I think so. What? Why?
I don't know.
At least I didn't get into anything worse.
Yeah. That's. Hey, do you think they had showers when Persephone was alive?
I
don't know. I mean, they probably had something to if they did. I mean, probably not like what we have now, but they probably had some sort of replacement for it.
David is thinking very intently about this. Alright. Belle.
Mm-hmm.
You just jumping around looking for danger?
Mostly they're trying to see if they can like find anything that they remember, and they're like trying their hardest to remember something.
Alright.
Like constantly, they're just like muttering to themselves at least a name or something.
You're hopping around, just kind of trying to find something familiar to you, but not very much is familiar to you in general. You walk by a college, the mayor's office, and then finally you end up back where you started, which was nearby the science lab. Except this time you're closer to the science lab. Oleander?
Hello.
Belle's gonna
Oh,
go
no.
in.
What?
Belle's gonna go in.
Oh. Oleander,
Ooh.
you're like hanging around the science lab, right?
Yeah, I'm waiting until there's no one else in there to go ask questions.
You see Belle walk in.
Okay. Well, he's gonna go see what Bella's up to.
Alright.
So I guess we're gonna sneaky snonky in there.
You want to stealth?
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't think you can.
Oh yeah, I think you have to roll a perception in opposition.
I'm not trying to perceive anything. I'm not gonna like actively roll, but like my passive perception is
Oh yeah, your
19.
passive
Oh
perception.
Lord. Okay, never mind then. We're not gonna go in because I already have an eyeball in there, so I guess I'm just gonna watch and see what Belle does.
Okay.
Oh boy.
You walk into the science lab, and the person at the front of the desk looks at you and says, "Alice?
What?
Alice?
I- do you know who I am?
Well, Yeah, you. They kind of mutter to themselves for a bit, and they say, "Stay there." And they hurry out to the through the hallway away, and turn a corner, and go out of your eyesight. Oleander, you see the person at the front of the desk run through the hallway into the cloning room, which is kind of packed right now.
Mhm.
You don't necessarily see what's inside there because your sensor is around like the middle of the hallway, like in the
Yeah.
center. But you do notice that now some of the people are filing out, kind of less frankly as they were before, as if whatever was being dealt with in there is now dealt with. And somebody is huddled out of that room.
Mm.
It's a person. They're wearing what looks like some kind of like cloakish thing. It's like not like a mysterious kind of person fantasy cloak, more like just like a cloak
Yeah.
like they needed to put the clothes on this person and this is kind of all they had. And it's this woman in this cloak with Sammy and another like not a doctor, another scientist next to them, and they're walking out to the front.
Interesting.
Belle, you see this person, these three people, live slug reaction. You see these three people walk into the front. And Sammy looks at you, Belle, and he stops.
Hello?
Uh,
I
Alice?
Do you know who I am?
Of course, I worked with you. I had no. Where have you been?
I
We had to do.
I
I mean, the blood tests. We had. Are you okay?
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember.
That's. But
I don't remember anything.
we perfectly copied your brain.
What?
How could you lose all that memory? You
What?
remembered before.
You wait, what? Wait, no. What?
You
Slow down.
notice somebody's tugging at your, I don't know, your dress. I don't know what you're wearing.
Mm-hmm.
And
Uh,
it's Mila, and she says,
they
"We need to
look down at
go."
Mila. They're like breathing really heavy. They along with Mila, like every instinct in their body is telling them to run, that like whatever's about to come is awful. But she can't bring herself to. She's a bit frozen at the moment.
Mila bites you hard to try to jolt you out of whatever frozen state you're in, and says, "We need to go."
And she's gonna like react to the jolt a little bit and then look down at Mila, and then she like picks them up and like slowly starts backing away. It's like, you're lying.
Are you
This
okay?
isn't. No. This isn't.
I-
And then they just like turn around and run out of the building.
Alice! And you hear like Sammy yelling in the distance as you run out of the building. Roll perception. I'm gonna say with disadvantage, you're just kind of rushing out.
Modded 24.
Dear God, you notice somebody hanging around nearby as you run out.
are they of any like? Do they catch my eye or anything? Or
I mean, yeah, Oleander wears some kind of fancy clothing, so you'd probably actually
oh
recognize
my
him
god,
anywhere.
it's Oleander. They run out over to Oleander, and they're like just out of breath. They're like, I have to go.
Are, are you okay?
No,
Okay.
I
Well,
can't hear you. I'm confused.
what happened?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, that's fair. I don't know what happens a lot of the time either. Do you do you do you need anything? Is it
Right now, I need to not be here.
okay? Well, I'm not going to keep you here. So just get a hold of me or Letty if you are in any trouble, okay?
Okay, and they're gonna walk off a little bit. Like you can tell they're still like heavily breathing. They think they've got this, and they're like, nope, nope, nope. I need someone, and they're gonna call Letty.
Alright, Letty, you get a call.
And Letty picks up.
Hey, Belle, what's up?
And we say it's like almost indecipherable through like the tears. All you can really get is that Belle is upset over something.
Oh my gosh, Belle? Belle, what happened? Where are you?
The science lab, but
Okay, I'll be right over as soon as I can. Okay? Do you want me to stay on the line with you, or?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
Okay, it's okay. We'll figure it out. Okay?
And as Letty is talking, she is now, like, as quickly as she can, like, just trying to, start making her way over to the science lab to get to Belle.
Alright. You hurry over to the science lab. It takes you a while, but you do get there eventually. It's evening at this point. The sun is down.
Belle?
Belle is just like lying on the floor, like in a ball at this point.
Letty is
Running over and, going kneeling down next to Belle, like, hey, whatever's going on, I'm here, okay? What happened?
I don't know.
Do you want to talk, or do you want to get somewhere else, or just stay here, or?
They like think on it for a little bit, and I don't want to be here right now.
Okay. We can go back to. Do you think maybe the apartments might be a good place to be?
And I don't know. Maybe.
Okay. Do you want any help up?
And they like reach out a hand like shakily.
and Letty will kind of gently help Belle up.
I'm here for you, okay?
Okay. And they're gonna go with Letty back to the apartments.
Alright. Oleander, what you doing?
I'm just okay. So Letty's got Belle. So I guess Oleander is just back to his little waiting game to see if Sammy gets isolated, so they can talk.
Alright. Sammy, at this point, after a while after the other two leave, Sammy leads this woman with the cloak out to a car, and the other scientist with him drives the woman away. He's left outside for a little bit as he watches them go.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna slink on over.
Alright. Are you like sneaking over?
Not particularly, just slinking and slithering.
Okay. Sammy turns around to go back inside, notices you, and freezes once again.
Hi. I need to talk to you, but it's probably best if we do that inside.
What do you want?
I just want to talk.
Do you?
Well, yeah. Unless you kind of give me a reason to not talk.
He sighs and he walks in. When he goes inside, the only other person there is the receptionist. And he hesitates for a bit and then says, "They're a visitor. I'm taking them in." And they nod, and he walks into the hallways of the laboratory.
Okay, cool. There's a witness. I can't kill him if needed. Okay, so are we far enough away that like no one can really hear us?
Sort of. He's
Okay.
he's walking to a room that's not that far. So like if he started screaming, they'd probably hear.
Oh, well, I don't intend on any of that. I just intend on casual conversation.
Well, I don't know what you're intending.
Listen, I don't know what I'm intending half the time either. This could go anyway.
He leads you into the cloning room, which is now kind of used. And he turns to you and he says, "What?"
Okay, so, I initially came here with just one question, but a few. Do you want to start with a question relating to you or a question relating to my friend that ran out of here?
I don't care.
Okay, great. We'll start with you. Out of character, really quick. Sammy was spotted at one of the rifts, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oleander's gonna ask them about that. Just be like, hey, what are you doing at that rift, you silly goose?
I'm a scientist. I study magical girls as well as rifts and anything else magical. I was there to study it.
Okay, did you find anything out about it?
No, your team interrupted me.
Oh, dang it. I was hoping to understand a little more about that since we just got some info.
Well, perhaps if you
Um,
give me the space and the time to research it, I could find answers. What do you need to know rifts for, though?
Well, I mean, we just talked to someone who said that the rifts were kind of the cause for the end of humanity. So I kind of want to figure out how to stop those or like where they come from, just kind of things that might be useful in stopping the end of humanity.
Alright.
Yeah. So there's that. And I was also wondering why did Belle kind of run out of here all freaked out? Did you do something?
Who's Belle?
The person that walked in here a few minutes ago. You know, the one with the kitty.
What? Kitty?
Yeah, the little kitty magic thing.
He's like thinking for a bit. And then he's like, Alice? Is Alice a magical girl?
Who?
Alice.
I don't know who that is. I asked about Belle, not Alice.
Well, the only person who entered this. The only two people that entered this laboratory, aside from the staff here, are Garnet and Alice. And Garnet, I've been watching this whole time. Alice entered recently.
Okay. Well, can you tell me a little more about Alice?
Well, she a while ago, she perished in an accident, and we had to clone her.
Oh, Huh.
She was showing signs of uh, depression and distress before she went missing. And we thought that something happened to her, but clearly she's fine.
Hmm. Interesting. Belle didn't mention any of this. They said they couldn't remember anything.
Yeah, she mentioned that she didn't remember. She kept. Oh. She kept acting as if she didn't recognize her own name. It it confused me because I perfectly cloned her brain. What if I even worked hard so that, there wouldn't be any damage to it? It confused me that she would forget things. But if there's magic involved, then perhaps something happened to her.
Are you implying that Mila did something?
Who's Mila?
Oh, the kitty that hangs out with Belle Alice person, and they're the source of their magical girl powers.
He kind of shrugs. He's like, I can't really see that.
Oh
And
yeah, forget. My bad. Well, I'll ask them and see what's up.
can we have our records back? I know you stole them.
Oh, the cool papers?
Yes.
Would it incriminate me?
If you give them back, I won't say anything. How about that?
Okay. And you won't say anything about the whole,
I haven't
you
said
know.
anything before, have I?
Well, I don't know, have you?
No.
Okay, cool. Let's keep it that way. I will give you your papers back because I don't think I can sell these for anything.
No, you cannot.
All right. Well, and he kind of like rummages through his little bag and he gives Sammy the papers back.
He dusts off the bone dust off of them, and he puts
God.
them on the desk, and he kind of looks at you up and down and is like, you never mind. And he's like, is that everything?
I think so. Yeah. Just keep me updated on the whole rift thing and I'll keep you updated on the Alice Bell situation, okay?
All right.
All right, good transaction. Bye-bye, and he goes and meanders out.
Okay. Um Belle and Alice. No, that's the same person. Belle and Letty, you guys make it to the apartment.
Belle just has this like stinking feeling in their gut, like they don't know what to do with the information that they've been given. They don't know whether or not they want to confirm it, but at the same time, the not knowing hurts just as bad. And I'm gonna say on the way there to like try and calm themselves down a little bit, they were like Googling the name Alice to see if anything came up that resonated with them.
I mean, if you Google the name Alice,
No, that's any effect really.
yeah, you're not gonna get anything. But
More so like news articles or something like that.
there's not really. Well, you do get a couple news articles. One being that a woman named Alice went missing, and another that a woman named Alice had perished.
And they kind of like look at the two and they're like, these are my options. Are these my only options? This can't be it.
That's kind of it. Mila kind of paps her paws in front of your phone, like, hey,
Hmm?
They kind of sigh and they're like, "This isn't." You you understand how a deal works, right?
I do.
You forego something and you gain something. You can't regain what you've foregone.
She thinks about that for a second and is like, did I willingly give up my memories?
Mila just kind of stares at you.
Mila?
They don't respond.
You said that you're a part of me. I want to know.
If
If
I
you
tell
know, that means I know.
if I tell you, you won't see me again.
Why?
That's just how it works.
I don't understand. What happened to me? What? Am I really Alice?
I can't answer that question without you answering mine. You want the answers, right?
But I don't want you to go. No matter what my old life might have been, you're my friend now.
I'm you. I'm part of you. You can't. I can't just be your friend.
But you were there for me.
Because I'm you. I'm part of you now. So are you going to sacrifice part of you for the other part of you back? Or are you going to forget about all this?
But not knowing hurts just as much as the knowing.
So which pain do you want?
I don't want either.
It's too late for that.
Can't you do something?
Not until you choose.
Can you make it so I forget about all this Alice stuff if I choose yes?
You want to stay like this? Forever?
No,
With
they
me?
don't know.
You want to stay with me forever? Is that what you're choosing?
I don't know. I don't know anymore.
This is growing more unstable by the second. You know that, right?
I know, I just... What if I'm forgetting something important? I don't know if it's... What's scarier, if I did forget something important, or if I didn't, and all these memories are for nothing.
feel like you've already made your choice, going searching for all those things.
Do I have to decide now? I can't-
Well, you stay like this, teetering on the point of breaking your deal, it's not going to be safe for you. But I can't force you to do anything you don't want to.
I need time.
Alright.
I can't make decisions right now.
Mila curls up into your lap and then sinks into your body. And you guys arrive at the apartments.
Letty,
Yeah?
can I ask you something?
Sure.
What if you found out today that everything that you were was a lie? And you could find out what you really were, but you were told that it would be painful. Just as painful as knowing that something else is out there and never being able to reach it.
Wow, that sounds rough. I mean, that's a question like that is kind of based on like what you want most, and I I mean, for me personally, I I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
I also played the video and I just keep giggling now.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to be serious and now I'm just thinking about
Spoiled it. So sorry.
Okay, you're fine. You're fine. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to break. Okay.
It's alright.
Okay, God. Back to the game. All right.
I'm just imagining people listening to it, and then suddenly you hear the sad sounds coming from the video.
Oh my god.
All right. Okay. So, oh God. Okay. Uh, I mean, I guess it would depend. I guess what I would do, it depends on the specificness, but if everything I knew was a lie, I guess I don't know how I would live knowing that everything is a lie and just not being able to figure out what. Because I mean, if I know, if I go out and know what I'm dealing with, even if it hurts, if I know what I'm dealing with, I can figure out how to go around it. But if any way to figure out is blocked, then uh, I don't know. I guess that's my train of thought goes with that.
But what if the lie's nicer?
mean,
And then you can never go back to the lie if you choose the truth.
well, I mean, I'm not sa- I guess with something like this, there isn't necessarily a right or wrong. Both are complicated answers. If the if it hurts less to be in the lie, then and there's less problems, then that could be a more viable solution.
They kind of are a little bit frustrated, not like angry at Letty, but more so like frustrated that they couldn't get a conclusive answer. You can kind of tell they might have been looking for like Letty to give them an answer for all of their problems, even though like it was kind of impossible.
Uh, I is this something you're trying to make a choice about?
I don't know. I don't know anymore.
That's Mm. That's yeah, I can't imagine trying to make a big decision like that with no information. It is definitely understandable for that to be complicated. I I guess
And no, you go first.
I guess it's I guess at the end of the day it's kind of what's gonna bring you a bit more peace or something like that.
But what if I
I
don't know what will?
yeah, that's a fair point. Dealing with hypotheticals, with limited information, just knowing about like I guess I guess maybe you could look at if there's anything you know for sure, weigh those out, weigh out what you imagine could be the worst possible scenarios for each case, and see which one you can handle more or less, perhaps.
What if I'm not strong enough to handle any of it?
Well, no matter what, you're not going to be alone. We're here with you now.
As you guys are talking, I believe Oleander wanted to go back to the apartments as well.
Yes.
All right, Oleander arrives.
Hello.
Hey,
He can't
Oleander.
read the room at all. I hope you know that he doesn't know what's happening.
Hey, Oleander.
What's up? What did I miss?
Um,
The silence is a little concerning.
it's complicated.
That's fair. Well, complicated things usually take a lot of time to find a solution. So maybe we should sleep on it.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I just need sleep.
Yeah. I mean,
Maybe I
making
will go to
decisions
sleep and
on
then
it.
all of this will fix itself. I'm gonna go to sleep. And then she just marches off back to bed.
All right.
Okay, night. Really quickly. Is it possible for me to telepathically talk with Mila? Is
Sure.
that okay? I just wasn't sure if like you can talk to familiars with it.
Sure.
Okay. So Oleander's just like, so Mila is or I mean Belle. Belle, yeah, let's get this right. Belle is kind of also another person. Um did you know about that?
I'm not at liberty to tell.
Interesting. Well, I'm going to assume that you do. Is that what the whole panicked Belle thing was about?
Milo doesn't respond.
Well, I just wanted to let you know that I am aware of that. I won't tell Belle if you don't want me to. So,
Do
good
what
talk.
you want.
You know, I'm gonna refrain from telling them because that seems like a you thing. All right, good talk. Bye.
All right. What's Letty doing?
She's kind of standing there for a minute, thinking, kind of concerned, because I mean, she's concerned about Belle. I'm so sad.
That'll make me emo.
She's trying to put together what she was told and what she knows. And I mean, there's no way Belle or Letty is getting all the information from, because she has the most limited. But like, yeah, she's just kind of, because Belle is normally so chipper and cheery, and now Belle is just all panicky and reserved, and she's just. She's just like trying to think about like, is there some way I can fix this? Which I don't really think there. I don't think she's really coming up with anything. She's just kind of like, yeah.
Uh. Belle. I presume you go to your bed
Mm-hmm.
and you lay there.
And then they instantly remember that they cannot sleep.
Exactly.
They just lay there and they're like, oh, god damn it! And they're staring into the ceiling, thinking, yet again, which is the opposite of what they should be doing. Because their brain is trying to give them psychic damage.
Oh no.
All this Belle slander.
And they come to a conclusion after a little bit of thinking.
Yes.
Mila,
Yes.
I think that I can't make this decision. But I think that the person I am in the future can. Can you make it so I forget about today? I'm not saying that in the future I won't go looking again. But I can't live like this right now.
When do you want to remember?
I don't know. I just, if in the future it comes up again, and maybe I'll decide to remember then, and maybe I won't. I don't know. But I don't want to remember today.
All right. And Mila walks over and touches her little nose to your forehead. And you don't know where you are. You don't know who you are. You don't know. And it's a little scary to not know anything. But this little cat crawls up onto your stomach, purrs. And instantly, you're not too worried about not knowing right now. Because there's a little cat.
And they're probably like mid freak out a little bit, like heavy breathing, stuff like that, tears welling up, and then cat just on their lap purrs. Oh, hi. Oh gosh. Who are you? I guess I can't expect anyone to answer that question. I don't know that answer for it myself. But
Well, you can name me whatever you'd like.
really?
Yeah.
I like the name Mila. I don't know why, it just came into my head.
And that's where we're gonna end the session.
Oh my god.
Owie. Hey,
Oh.
Owie.
Ouch!
Ah,
Ouch!
gonna
Ow.
cry.